TheRippStixx Podcast.
4th of July.
Why don't you tell everybody where we're at right now?
Fenwick Island.
It's July 4th, 2024. And we're trying to do a quick hitter. And we've not done a podcast in a while.
Really?
Think about all the things that have happened since the last time we did a podcast. You have recently, Franklin, graduated from 3rd grade. Lincoln, you have recently graduated from 5th grade. Both of you got excellent grades. Franklin, your baseball season ended. We've been to many Phillies games. You guys have moved down the shore for the summer. We've yet to do a podcast from Brigantine this summer. And now we're in Fenwick Island.
Yep.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yep.
We are in the 3rd story of our rental in Fenwick. This is where we sleep. And it's pretty good. We just had dinner and then we had ice cream by ourselves where there was a woman who was playing a ukulele and we gave her a $5 tip because she was very funny and she sounded good.
Yep.
So what's going on, dudes?
Fireworks are happening in like an hour.
Fireworks will probably happen in probably like 35 minutes, 40 minutes. I think it's a little too windy to fly the drone. I really wanted to fly the drone. I'm probably still going to try. But, yeah.
Yep. And the Sixers have had a bunch of trades and all other people and signings.
Well, before we get into the Sixers, how has your summer been? How's the TheRippStixx summer been?
Good. Dad, did you know what we didn't bring down? The
What?
wheel.
Yeah, we don't need that.
Oh.
My summer's been like a 6.9.
A 6.9.
Mine's been a 8.7.
Hmm.
8.7. For both of us?
So, audience, you've heard it here first. My 2 children who get to live down the shore in a beach house for the summer so far have ranked their summer a 6 point. What was it, Link?
No, actually, I'm going to boost it up to 7.8.
Okay, so I'm sorry, 7.8. And Frank, what are you?
8.9.
8.9. Okay. Hey, Frank, you know what? I just remembered to tell the audience
Spacer got out.
the spacer is gone. Franklin had a very routine checkup the other day where he was just supposed to go and they were going to check the spacer out.
And maybe take it out.
And they said, hey, kid, that spacer is gone. And they yanked it out. And now Franklin is spacer free.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. So in Fenwick, there's been no surfing whatsoever, but I was able to paddleboard surf was it yesterday morning?
Yeah.
I think it was yesterday morning. Yeah. I caught 3 waves. It's pretty cool. I did a 4-mile paddle the day before. I went from like South Bethany to Fenwick. That was pretty funny.
Yep.
It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
You guys, you know what I forgot to tell you? Yesterday when I was paddleboard surfing in the ocean, I told your mom, I saw the craziest looking jellyfish, like out.
It's a box?
It looked like, it looked like a red wig with like white tentacles.
Oh, those are dangerous.
You might be right, but I don't know. Gave me enough initiative to not want to fall in. And hey, what about on Sunday and today? What about the Mondo waves Dad was catching on the boog?
Yeah.
You've been catching great ones.
They're big, aren't they? Didn't I tell you today I was going to go out rhino chasing? And Lincoln was like, what's rhino chasing? And I was like, just pretend you're in the desert or the jungle and you're out there looking for a rhino and you take your gun out and you decide to take the rhino down. That's what I was doing, booging. I was rhino chasing. I was only going after the big ones.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Hey, tell the audience what happened to that kid today.
No, we don't need to talk about that.
That kid, man, he took what I would consider a beginner L.
Not a beginner.
It was pretty
He was a
sad.
beginner, you could tell.
It was pretty sad, but yeah, because you could tell he didn't know what he was doing because like he picked the wrong wave and it pulled him down, and he didn't know.
Well, here's a few things I could tell you. I don't ever wish bad on anybody, but that kid had a foul mouth.
Yeah.
I heard him and some other kids cursing a lot. They were joking around a lot. They were not giving the ocean. You always have to respect the ocean. You have to respect the waves. They were not giving the waves the proper respect.
What were they doing?
What were the kids doing?
Yeah.
They were clowning around, using curse words, stuff like that. I heard them out there.
And then
They said every word under the sun.
And then guess what? Mother Nature heard him and got him back.
Well, I caught the tail end of what happened. It looks like he took a gnarly beach break wave, and it basically scorpioned him right into the sand. And, of course, when you get moms involved and stuff like that, it gets, really serious. And, they carted the kid off in a stretcher and an ambulance, and let's just hope he's okay.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've been to a bunch of Phillies games.
Yeah.
Yep.
Phillies are still in first place.
Me and Dad made a bet.
Me and Lincoln have a bet. And really, I think the only reason I bet him, I don't even know why I bet him, because obviously I'm a Phillies fan. I'm a season ticket holder. I bet Lincoln that the Phillies would not have as high of a winning percentage as the Yankees at the end of the regular season. And the only reason I did that was because I was kind of hoping they didn't, because it's like superstition. Like, I feel like if the Phillies win too many games in the regular season, they're destined to just lose early in the playoffs. So I made the bet, and I said New York would have the higher winning percentage. And if Lincoln wins that bet, if the Phillies have the higher winning percentage, Lincoln gets to pick whatever regular season Sixers game he wants to, and I have to take him.
It's probably going to be the Celtics or the Suns if they come, because I like KD, but I also like...
Well, the Sixers are going to look a lot different next year.
Yep.
Paul
Very
George, Andre Drummond, Eric Gordon, the Jared McCain guy, the other guy, and a lot of players left.
Buddy Hield's gone.
Tobias Harris finally
Tobias
is gone.
Harris is gone.
Paul Reed is about to leave.
Paul Reed gone.
Buddy Hield gone. Mo Bamba gone.
Bo Bama gone.
Kyle Lowry, he should be gone.
But who stayed who I really like?
Tyrese Maxey.
No.
Kyle Lowry.
Kelly Oubre.
Oh.
Kelly Oubre's, I like Kelly Oubre. He's kind of like quirky and weird, and he plays really good. He hustles a lot. He rebounds. I like when guys rebound. He just seems to get more rebounds than our center does. I know it's probably not true, but at least it seems that way. It's getting dark out.
Yep.
So what else, guys? You
Uh,
got any camps coming up this summer?
I got his basketball one.
That's cool.
Yup.
We have an intruder.
Get away.
The good thing about it is if you talk low enough, she doesn't know what we're talking about.
Okay.
She's opening up the blinds right now.
Alright.
I suspect she wants to watch the fireworks from our balcony.
Yep.
Should we go?
Well, hold on. They haven't even started yet.
Oh, she said no.
We haven't even talked.
They haven't even started yet.
So NFL. We don't need to talk.
You don't really care about the NFL.
Stanley Cup.
What about the... I don't care about the Stanley Cup either.
Oh, yeah,
what
well,
about the injuries for the Phillies?
Bryce and Schwarber said to come back July
And
9th.
Ramuto.
Well, hold on. Ramuto's hurt.
Yeah, Ramuto's not coming back until August.
Trey is back, but he's still injured. He's not running 100%. Harper's hurt. Realmuto's hurt.
Well, listen, it said Harper and Schwarber's was to come back July 9th.
Schwarber's hurt. We do have 3 starters in the infield, though, for the All-Star game. I've heard Trey Turner. I can't believe Trey beat out Ellie. Doesn't that seem crazy?
Yeah.
And Ellie has 40 stolen bases and like almost 20 home runs, and Trey has 20 stolen bases and like 3 home runs.
Yeah, well, Trey was out a lot, but I don't know. So what do you want to get done this summer? What kind of goals you got?
Be better at basketball.
You guys have been practicing a lot.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Took a day off today.
Lincoln, I think you've thrown a baseball more than you've thrown in your entire life this summer so far.
Yep.
So am I.
What is that noise?
Kids. Who knows?
Yeah. But also that Stanley Cup Panthers won.
Yeah, we don't really care about the Stanley Cup. I don't think anybody does.
I do.
So, like, the audience wants to know. They've asked many times.
Actually?
They've asked tons of times. They want to know about what's going on with your surfing career.
I'm just doing it for fun. Not really doing it like to be like Ben Gravy or Jamie O'Brien or any of those guys. I'm just doing it to have fun. I'm just doing it to have fun.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You should do it to have fun. But that means, what's the first part of what you just said? Do it. You gotta do it.
Just do it.
Dude, you don't know what you're missing. Listen. You know why listen, I want to tell you a story right now. So you go back to school. It's September. You're just about to turn 12 years old. Everybody's talking about what they did last summer. And you're going to have kids in your class and be like, I went to a baseball tournament in Baltimore in 95-degree weather, and we lost 8 games in a row. And then you're going to have another kid that's going to be like, well, I played indoor soccer the whole summer. And then you're going to have another kid that's going to be like, I played travel baseball every day and sweat my butt off and hated it. And then when they get to you, you could just be cool as a cucumber. Just be like, yeah, I was down the beach all summer. And they'll be like, wait, what?
And surfed.
And you'll be like, yeah, man, I was just catching waves, bugging every day, womping.
Well, I do bug. And speaking of the womp, I wiped out so bad that I almost, I think, fractured my wrist.
Wow, let's not get crazy.
It's a bruise.
You got a little bruise. And it was only because, why do you think you got that bruise?
I got pulled under and wiped out.
Where are we hearing that noise from?
There's other kids. It's Jordan's friend.
They're up here?
No, they're down. They're loud.
They're down there.
Anyway,
I can't believe we can hear that.
Anyway, that's our cousin, Jordan, and his friend.
Yeah.
And
I think you got hurt today because you got a little scared and you didn't let the wave take you.
3 things
It was kind of cool.
2 things I don't like about this beach, and 1 thing I do like. 2 things that there's giant waves, and the second thing is at Brigantine there's no parking like that. But I know we're close enough to walk.
Bro, we're 2 houses from the beach here.
I know, but I like. And the one thing I really want, but a hot dog stand, is they have water ice there.
You boys have had water ice, I think, every day on the beach.
Not the first day.
You've had ice cream almost every day.
Not the first day.
Like, what am I losing you over there?
No.
All right. Why don't you just tell me?
And
Because the audience-
Summer Olympics is coming up.
Because the audience wants to know, man. What is the rest of the summer going to look like for you, Lincoln?
Why is it always him?
Practicing
I'm
baseball.
going to ask you next.
Practicing surfing, basketball, having fun.
Anything you want to accomplish specifically this summer?
Just be good at sports I practice.
Why don't you give me one? Why don't you give me one thing? Hold on, before we sign off, give me one thing you want to accomplish that you can actually quantify.
Get better at baseball and be better on the Sandlot because we're doing Sandlot.
My goal was to surf 100 waves this summer. I got some work to do.
You only have like 20.
My goal is
surfing.
to play basketball almost every day. So if I take a break for like 2 days like I did the past days, it's fine, but no like 3-4 day breaks.
All right, guys. Well, we are going to hold on. Don't leave yet, Franklin. We are going to be signing off here.
No, I know it's a short podcast, but
It's a very short podcast.
May
We're supposed to be celebrating our independence from the Brits. And
I'm Franklin Wyckoff.
Oh my god.
we are going to do more podcasts this summer. I love you guys.
Love ya.
Bye.